Hello everyone, my name is Sibusiso Hlubin Tintili of origin. I'm from the Eastern Cape, currently based in the Val in Gauteng, in a small township called Sebokeng. And I am introducing you to this channel. What is it going to be entailing in general? I will be articulating South African labor law in contents and regarding legislation, regarding disputes, regarding collective agreements in the absence of an bargaining council. I will be unpacking the duties of CCMA. I will be unpacking the duties of a labor court. But more importantly, I will be articulating plant-based issues, plant-based disputes. That will be your disputes that will arise at plant-based. Plant-based being a factory level, whereby the employer and the employee they mesh on a daily basis. Therefore, I will be starting from A to Z, from 1 to 10, regarding what is the origin of an dispute, of which most of them they derive at the plant-based level. That will be your daily work. That will be your daily work in the environment, whereby an employee they render their services, and the obligation of the employer to the employee, and the obligation of the employee to the employer. And we shall be unpacking in general dismissals. We shall be unpacking unfair dismissals. We shall be unpacking automatic unfair dismissals. We shall be unpacking a ULP, being the biggest branch. And ULP means that unfair labor practice. At most, in my small experience, a vast majority of referrals of disputes, they are referred within the branch of a ULP, being unfair labor practice. It can be a dispute arising from promotion disputes, and mutual interest and disputes. That will be your change to terms and the conditions of employment. Interpretation of legislation, in the interpretation of collective agreements, the role and duty of a bargaining council, and in contents we shall be unpacking South African labor law, and also I shall be articulating remedies that are available in the context of a dispute. What are the rights of an employee, what are the rights of an employer, in the absence that the employees are not covered by a trade union. What other alternatives do they have? Can they merge together on a basis of being employees who come collectively regarding a similar dispute? If so, what are the remedies? What are their chances of bargaining collectively without a trade union? Majority and trade unions, minority and trade unions. The rights of trade unions, as whether it is a majority one, as whether it is a minority one. In the absence of a collective agreement, what then binds the employer and the employees? Therefore, I will be articulating dismissals, ULP, matters of mutual interest, collective agreements, and in totality, and other disputes that are covered within the context of our legislation. The contents of the LIO, the international labor standards, our constitution, our legislation, collective agreements, as well as common law. How does common law impact our labor legislation? How does common law affect employees and employers? The case law regarding legislation, the case law deriving from common law. Jurisdictional issues and legal standing, jurisprudence and in the context specifically in the practice of labor laws. Most disputes they derive at plan base. Therefore, the first point shall be disciplinary hearings that are conducted at your factory, whereby you meet your employer, your employee on a daily basis. The occurrence of an dispute, how to handle a dispute at plan based. What are your rights as an employee? What are your rights as an employer? What are the alternatives in a matter whereby a matter it is not resolved at a plan-based level? What is the functions of a bargaining council, CCMA, labor court, labor appeal court, the Supreme Court, as well as the Constitutional Court? Because you can find a matter that derived at the factory level, and then it goes all the way up to the Court. That will be your Constitutional Court. Therefore, this channel, it is mainly to unpack our South African labor laws, also in inclusivity of our family law. At a particular point, we shall unpack our law of an delinquent. That will be your civil law, as to how does it affect labor laws. My assumption, my big assumption is that civil law, it has a role that is played within our labor laws. Therefore, what remedies are there? What remedies are available? Where can you knock? Why and how? Applications that are referred to CMA, applications that are referred to bargaining councils, applications that are referred to a labor court. How do you review an arbitration award? Why do you review an arbitration award to the labor court? What are you reviewing exactly? There is a difference in between reviewing an arbitration award and appealing to the labor court. Therefore, how do you conduct those applications? In a matter now whereby your referral to a council is late, you must apply for condemnation. How do you go about it? Understanding interpretation of a legislation in the interpretation of applications. Lucas Tanji, who has the authority to refer a dispute between the employer and the employee. Case law is now developing as to who can now refer a dispute on behalf of the employee. Maybe the employee sick, or for whatever reason that the employee cannot refer a dispute on their behalf. That is where the element of Lucas Tanji it comes in. What makes a referral to be effective? A very important thing: time frames. In our labor laws, we have time frames. Everything it is in time bound. Therefore, if you refer a particular application, a referral after a specific time, it is late. Therefore, the council, the CCMA, the labor court do not have a jurisdiction to deal with your matter. Therefore, you must apply for condemnation, which can be granted, which can be not granted. In essence, this channel is going to unpack our South African labor law, including the state of our family laws, including our law of contracts, including law of delict, commonly known as civil law. My name is Sebastian Intintili, and the next upcoming video, it will be the start of this channel, whereby I will be articulating, elaborating an holistic approach regarding disputes that are deriving from a factory level. The starting point, it will be how to handle a disciplinary hearing as an employee. What are your rights and the likes?